What's going on, guys? Nollie the Gnome here, and this is my guide to unlocking the Zul'Aman Battle Bear from the Zul'Aman dungeon. It's very easy. The first thing you're going to notice when you go in the dungeon is you can't start the dungeon until you talk to Vol'jin. Vol'jin will tell you to bang the gong. It starts the encounter, and a 15-minute timer begins. When you look at your map, you'll see left side, right side, right side, and 2 down the middle. You're going to want to start by going left, followed by right. Then you're going to stay on the right-hand side, kill the 2 bosses on the right side, and then make it to the left. So the order of animal bosses is the eagle, followed by the bear, followed by the dragon hawk, followed by the cat boss. And the reason for that is that allows for the minimal amount of backtracking possible. Something I screwed up while I was doing this is that I ran too quickly to the bosses. You need to take your time, because what I've learned is it's sort of bugged. I don't know if this is intentional or what the deal is, but if you run too far up too quickly without allowing the proper adds to spawn, everything becomes bugged. And that's why I'm showing you this, because I couldn't figure out what was happening. And then it finally dawned on me, this dungeon is sort of set up with a series of tripwires. And what I mean by that is, when you go at the normal rate, certain adds will spawn, which will allow the next set of adds to become able to attack them. Like before, you can't attack them. So what you do is you allow them to slowly spawn, and it sucks because you're doing so much damage and you're sort of waiting. It's a waiting game, but you have so much time, it's okay. So take your time, walk up slowly, allow everything to spawn and come to you, and by the time you make it to the top, the boss should be available to attack. You'll one-shot him. Every time you kill a boss, it'll add more time to your clock. 15 minutes is already more than enough time, but every time you kill a boss, it just keeps adding more and more time. So there is a tremendous amount of room for error. To start the second encounter, you walk here first. Like I said, you have to wait for these adds to spawn. So you let him run and talk and do his thing, and you make your way up the normal path. Don't mount, because you're going to be too quick. Wait for the adds to spawn, kill them, on to the next stage. Wait for the adds to spawn, kill them. You're getting the idea here. So, I mean, as I said, like, it's not difficult. It's just, I guess we're too outgeared for this content, so we're taking it too quickly, and it can't fathom that amount of damage, I guess, so it sort of bugs it out. So the reason why I said to stick on the right-hand side is, as you can see, the cat boss, which is on the left side, cannot give you the bear mount until you kill 4 of these animal bosses, and it's best to leave the cat boss last, just because he's the one that gives you the bear mount. So if you were to do the 2 left side bosses first, and then go back and do the right side bosses, you would still unlock the mount, except you'd have to then backtrack. So this is the most efficient way to do this. As far as mechanics goes, nothing really matters. I'm mostly just showing you the video just to give you a visual as to how to do it. Now, as you saw, I pointed to a path that you could sort of skip the trash to get to the boss, but the door is closed. Once again, you need to go the long way to activate the tripwires, kill the adds one at a time. They won't spawn until you kill the previous adds. It's very annoying, but it is what it is. It doesn't take that long. So you just keep walking, you wait for the cats to spawn, you kill the cats. By the time you make it through this maze, the door should be open. You'll walk in, you'll kill the boss. It's, once again, one shot. Once the boss dies, you'll see somebody in a cage. You need to let her out of the cage, and she will start destroying vases. When she destroys vases, one of those vases will contain your 100% guaranteed mount. Now, the interesting thing about this is, all the bosses you previously killed also have somebody in a cage like that. If you go back and you talk to them and break them out of their cages, because now the timer's over, you have as much time as you want in here, they will open chests or boxes for you and give you bonus loot on top of the loot the boss has. As you can see, the mount is right there. It's a very easy guide. It's a really, really cool mount. Anybody can do this. You can even help your friends do this. I made this video because this is sort of older content. There's a lot of new players because of Battle for Azeroth, and I don't know who knows about this. What gave me the idea, truthfully, is I was actually in one of the capital cities, and someone asked me where I got my mount. So I said, well, I didn't realize people didn't know about this, but that was naive of me to think that. So I said, why not make a video out of it? Because if I can teach people that didn't know this existed, that'd be great. So if you got the mount, congratulations. I'd love to see a picture on Twitter if you want to share it with me, @Nollie the Gnome. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, Nollie the Gnome out.